copper golems get added to the game, they're gonna get fucking abused.
Bro, that thing is gonna get assassinated.
Don't turn on.
The
You're going to
torture
have
they
to act breeds of them.
What do I do?
Get better at the game.
I can't even
L.
Oh no. Oh, finally, it's turning on.
I gotta.
If my computer
okay. We're good.
it's expected.
I'm back at the building again.
Way back in my mind.
Oh, my computer! Oh no! What did I do?
Who stopped us from being able to spam Firework?
Oh no!
The lag plugin. Because it causes lag. I'm trying to
Guys,
avoid
Why is it-
having everyone lag out.
Guys,
Why is there a new
I
fucking
pressed something on my OBS and now my
Hello,
screen won't
little
turn
one.
on.
I'm not muted, right?
Nope, you're
Oh,
good.
No, I
Okay,
hate
good.
you.
Okay.
can someone
Alright, I'll
tell
give
me why
you-
my...
So if anyone
My
needs to
computer won't-
teleport,
I can.
you can't
Other-
teleport?
Cairo, I found one of your
So they sent it to me to melt down
Ow.
and make
Who's
a
watching?
wedding ring
Mika,
that's-
Here,
stop
little
watching
one, I shall
TikToks
carry you.
unmuted.
Your diary. I couldn't find my
My
diary.
bad, Chief.
That's why I'm writing this in my
Guys, what do I
Kung Fu Panda.
I've been getting so many
Or am I just
TikToks
bad
of like rings and stuff like that, and I'm like, oh, they look so cute.
Sit next to me. Sit next to me. Next to
I,
me.
I
it's
just want to sit.
definitely
Guys.
canon that Mira
Guys.
watches TikToks during the meetings when
Thank
things are
God.
boring.
No,
I'm gonna read them.
girl. She literally stresses the whole time. Don't even start me on this.
She wears sunglasses, so she.
Hello? Hello?
I can.
Hi.
Can y'all hear me?
My
Yeah,
sibling is
you
suffering.
sound
We
so
can hear
scared.
you, Frog.
No armor
Your
in the
computer's not
building.
working.
My
Really,
computer,
if
like,
your computer
started
ain't working, you can come
dying.
over to me.
Oh my gosh.
Should I walk into her room and see what's going on? I'm ready to
Uh-oh.
see
Uh-oh,
fire,
2 minutes,
and I'm
and then we're
ready
gonna
to grab the
start.
fire extinguisher.
Let's see if my game launches in 2 minutes.
Please,
I
me
feel ya.
too.
Oh,
It's
oh wow.
It's coming. It's coming. Don't worry about it.
How long until she notices?
Oh, I'm worried.
I can
I'm
sit on like
worried.
any of them, basically.
Good luck.
I got in. It worked.
No, I can't sit back.
Guys, she lived. She lived to tell the tale. I can't believe it.
I truly did live
Mika,
in
is that really appropriate for the meeting today?
What happened?
Where do I
What happened to
go?
your arm?
Hey guys.
I broke it.
I do not want
Ooh.
that person's head.
Got
I want it.
something.
I want it. I'm gonna use it as a cup.
A cup. Oh.
All right. I'll
Hello?
wait for it to turn
Uh-oh.
4:35, and then I'm gonna explain some things, and then we'll get started.
None of my inputs are working on my OBS. What do I do?
That's a pretty one.
Survive.
Hello? Oh, I have to restart it. Hold on. Sorry, you can continue. My bad.
Hold on, I'm gonna help
I'm
this
just
person
verbally
break a
talking.
sign. What? You're in a bed. That's why you can't break a sign.
Going. Me.
Why isn't my OBS working? Why is everything crashing and burning now? Alright, Feather, you record.
Where's my book at?
If you want, you can come in my room. where you
No,
can
just
see
record the audio.
Oh.
Can't wait to
Video's
read this
working,
book that
audio
I haven't
isn't.
pre-read.
Okay. Let's get started. So, before we move into the actual meeting, I do want to clarify again, I said this in the announcement, but we're going to do the in-character portion first, and then the out-of-character stuff, because there's a lot that happened this weekend, and I know some people aren't able to stay the whole time, so I want to get through that first. Also, shoot, there was another important thing that I was going to say. Oh yeah. A reminder from last time. You can talk over people. Unless someone is like, they're talking for, making an announcement or something, or something that you don't want to interrupt. Like if there's a discussion going on, you are fully welcome to unmute and speak. Argue with each other. There's going to be a lot of arguing today. I hope. You don't have to just type in chat. In fact, like, you're encouraged to just speak if you're in PC here. If you want to speak in chat, that's fine. People may not see it or may not reply out loud. So just keep that in mind. You are very encouraged. Not Siri. Very. Sorry, Siri has been just hearing me all day. All right. Does anyone have any questions before? Thank you. I forget. I don't need this for the meeting, right? It's just to have. Okay, cool. I'm gonna put that in here. Okay. We're gonna get started then, unless anyone has questions. No? Okay. Here we go. Thank you everyone for coming to this meeting. A lot has gone on this weekend, as some of you, maybe not a lot of you may be aware. So we have a lot of things to discuss. I'll just get right into it, I suppose. Yesterday morning, a group of individuals, including Zinnia, Balios, Magos, Okol, Croy, Truffle, and Sunny, decided to go out on a search party to find Eclipse and confront her. This resulted in multiple injuries. The entire hospital is full of victims from this poorly executed plan. After speaking with members of this party, the leader of the House of Ocular Enlightenment, Okol, I've determined that Okol was at the head of this operation. I'd like to use this as an opportunity to emphasize the importance of staying near populated areas. Even if you're in a group, Eclipse has proven herself to be dangerous, and we're lucky that another funeral doesn't have to be planned after this outing. They were, however, able to obtain some useful information from Eclipse's camp. A few pieces of paper, there were notes with the following. June 23, 2497. I have made it onto the planet without incident. I was lucky enough not to run into Hunter or, God forbid, Omen on my way out. They'll be upset about the shuttle, but they can manage. I took everything out of storage. It's not much, but it'll last long enough for me to raid some houses. I already have a map of some good places from April. July 15, 2497. I'm not making any progress. It's been almost a month, and there's been little to no info on what happened to Cypher. As I've been raiding houses, I've kept an eye out for posters, journals, maps, anything that could lead me to answers. Food and water is in decent supply, and as far as I know, I've remained hidden. And at the end of this page, there are a list of names. Freya, Marcelo Virgil, Comet, Ladice, Krufik. I'd like to note that Krufik's name is crossed out. I believe that this may be evidence enough to prove that Eclipse was indeed the one to attack her, which clears the names of Eleanor, John Engler, Okol, and any other suspects that we had. Well, I will now open the floor for questions regarding either the incident itself or the information gained. If you have any questions or comments, please stand in the center aisle. Yes.
I have a note, and it's actually addressed to you. And it says, Dear Freya, go ahead, keep lying down, easier for me. And that is from Miss Oki.
Thank you. Yes, violence.
Y'all allowed a child to go with.
Don't look at me.
On this mission. You, specifically. said not to go out and search if you have no experience. Is that correct?
Mira? Mira? Mika, we can't hear you.
Blooper! Blooper!
Come on, man. Come on.
Let's wait.
I'm alive. I should be alive.
Okay,
Lock in, lock in,
Yeah.
lock in.
Hello? Come
Okay,
over the top.
Alright.
You specifically said not to go out on your own and look for them, right?
Yeah.
And you decide to go, correct?
I know I wasn't one part of the search party.
Oh, okay.
My God, bro, it's just.
Oh,
My God,
the spirits are relentless today, huh, Mira?
Oh
Okay,
God.
moving on.
Why
Continue.
was there? My question is, why was there a child involved?
That is entirely Oko's fault, in my opinion. I think that was very poor judgment, and we're lucky that Sunny was not.
That's not her fault. I wanted to go.
That doesn't matter, Sunny. You aren't old enough to make your own decisions, and Okul
I
puts
had
you
a
in
permission
danger.
slip. I had a
You're a
permission.
Cam?
mental figure to even sign that. Sonny, I don't think you had anybody to sign that.
I'm my mom.
Cam, did you
I
sign
did not
that?
sign
signed
a
that? Oh
permission
my
slip. She
God.
said she was going on a field trip.
The other
Oh.
one-
Damn, did you read the whole thing?
There was no
Do you read the
slip.
thing?
I wouldn't put it past Okul to lie about this.
It was not. It was not him who signed it. It was the other one.
Oh my. I need to talk
Nyx?
with your parents or whoever.
Nyx,
Oh my God.
Nyx, what do you have to say for yourself?
Being awfully
God, I
suspicious
can't.
over
The
there.
silence is deafening.
Oh my God.
Can't.
Nyx, we cannot hear you.
Why does a cat got your tongue?
He left me. I wanted to go.
Nyx, did you read the whole thing, the whole slip, before you signed it? Nah, bro's thinking.
AFK maybe. It's okay. We move on. Either way, I think Okul most likely lied on this slip. Was it do we still have that permission slip, or was it given back to Okul?
I don't know.
Oh, very well. Let's move on. Feather.
Will Okul and the rest of the hoes be punished? Oh, I know they're in the hospital, and that's a good enough punishment, but will they still have other consequences?
In my
Mhm.
opinion, Okul is fully at fault for this. But we may have a court case if she shows up. I'll have to talk to Mira about that. The rest of the party, I mean, they've all suffered the
Are they gonna
consequences.
get hit with a child endangerment type?
Perhaps.
Probably.
I have no idea.
I wasn't even like really in danger. I
should
kind of
we-
just wanted to be her friend.
Also, another thing. Should we try? Somebody muffle Sunny's ears for this, please.
Brando.
Should we take Sunny away from them? As I don't feel safe. Like, I don't have a peace of mind of her being around those people.
They have endangered Sunny. For multiple times at this point, they're using her.
That's up to Sunny's guardians, Cam and Nyx, to decide
Are we
whether
gonna do something Since they got hit with a child
Dude, I'm
endangerment
gonna have to hit you with a
lawsuit,
child lawsuit. I'm gonna take your child from you.
they're gonna get hit with a fucking.
Bro, I fired a child, loses it within the same month.
Are they gonna get hit with a restraining order due to the fact that they
I believe there will be
endangered?
multiple court cases after this.
Okay,
Please.
are they allowed to hear again?
I think I'm satisfied right now. So yes, you may. Thank you.
Before
you go.
we move on,
Okay.
there's
Down,
a
Sunny.
note that was left on the lectern
Hi, sweetie.
here that seems to be addressed to everyone here. I'm going to read it if that's all right with everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
In relation to the events taken place on 13th of September, I'm sure that Freya has explained what had happened, but if I'm allowed to, I would like to step up and explain further about what happened. Please be patient with me. In order to see me, I will need to set up a projector, as my ability to make people be aware of my presence is currently weak and is ineffective on some of you, no matter what state it is in. Is this from anyone here?
Probably Croy.
Oh, that's a good point. Croy, if you're here, you can speak. Hello. We can't hear you if you're talking.
What is up with Discord?
Damn, everyone's having mic problems today.
Wow. Is it because I remember like last time Discord had an issue with people not hearing others
True.
in Discord, like I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, not a couple,
It's
like a couple of days
Eclipse!
ago. So
Eclipse is
It's
sabotaging
Eclipse
us!
is ruining our internet.
Oh my gosh.
Guys,
Someone check
guys,
for jammers.
What if
Guys.
Eclipse is the owner of Discord?
Guys, according to the fucking
Echo bot at
meeting
this
we had the other day, I don't think Solus has Wi-Fi.
my God,
I don't
guys,
think
we
it
need-
does
we need-
either.
Guys, we
That's
need to make a
hilarious.
Wi-Fi. We need to invent Wi-Fi.
Hello.
Let's go.
Hello! Okay, everyone shh.
Hi.
All of you can see and hear me all right this time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good evening. Some of you may know me, but if you do not, I am Croy. The aftermath of what had happened the other day is most likely already known. Eclipse attacked a group of Solatians while they were in the forest of Frostfire. This has left 5 people to be brought to urgent medical care,
Stop
2 have been hospitalized, and 3 were treated for injuries and left to rest. The group of Solatians consisted of 7 people, including myself. The reason for this was because of a mission: to find Eclipse and investigate her current whereabouts. This was a plan constructed by myself and myself alone. I was able to discover her location due to my own sightings of her, which I have had multiple times, some of which almost back-to-back with other sightings from other individuals. I have no proof of this, which is in Freya's custody and can be accessible to the public if wished. All of us searched the area estimated of Eclipse's whereabouts and followed a trail which led to her camp. However, we were ambushed by her. We acted in self-defense, but she, of course, had much more experience and strength than us. In the end, Eclipse escaped, abandoning her camp. We searched through it and discovered some useful information which is now in Freya's custody. I repeat myself. This was a plan that I had created, with the assistance of the leader of House of Accio Enlightenment, General Oakwell's expertise. This is my doing and my decisions. If it is allowed by Freya, I am willing to answer questions along with take statements. If you do
Yes.
not wish to speak publicly, you may speak with me after the faction meeting. Thank you.
I suppose if you have
Yes.
questions regarding this matter, you can line up and we'll continue the normal questions afterwards.
I actually do have a specific question pertaining to this. If this was basically your decision in your operation, why would you allow children to, in turn, participate? I know General Oakle is not above those means, but I would assume that you possibly would be of sounder mind.
We're at it again.
Oh no, mic problems.
Damn you, Eclipse.
Oh man.
We're gonna have a whole chapter full of bloopers at this point.
This is gonna be awesome.
I'm recording
Movie
with both
montage.
OBS and replay mods, so this is gonna be good.
Oh my god, my replay.
Replay.
For real. I can probably do the
No worries.
bloopers.
Take your time.
Yeah,
fix the
Frog.
mic.
Yeah, Frog. Do the bloopers. Do the bloopers. I was about to say maybe try like
I
getting in and out of call.
Sorry.
Oh,
I
there we
am
go.
so sorry. Everything just keeps breaking. It was on my laptop and now it's on my phone and it's just not working.
Get rid of your
worries.
Bluetooth
Alright,
on
let's
the devices
let's
you don't want
continue.
it on.
Okay. Well, I had no say. I did not have a say in Sunny coming with us. I was not aware until we were at the Forest of Frostfire. That was Oakle's doing. It was the reason that we kept her with us is because it would not be safe for her to walk home alone. And personally, I did not exactly trust the people of the team, any of them, to walk her home themselves. So we kept her with us.
Fair enough.
So I have a question. I spoke with Ogle personally, and now what you've said has contradicted what she said, which was that she was in charge of this. I'm wondering why Ogle would, take the blame for this, or why you would for Ogle. Either way, I'm just confused on who was actually in charge of this operation.
Well, if Oakle knew of what I was doing, she would think that I was taking the credit for it. That is why she is speaking of being in charge of everything. She wants to be the one who did it all. But we both worked fairly close together. I do admit that. She did help me, and I helped her. But it was the idea was brought up by me to her. So it is my doing.
Thank you.
Big ego, perhaps.
Court cases either way.
Hi, Croy. I think this is the first time I properly talked to you, but how come you have seen Eclipse multiple times and you haven't told any of us, even though you knew that Eclipse is a dangerous person and has already killed a fellow Solatian who could have been your friend or my friend or anybody's friends, but you decided to keep this information away from us?
At the times that I had seen her, I was unaware of the fact that she was a threat. And after the death of Casimir, even as sightings continued, I was uncertain of whether the death was intentional or not. So I was hesitant. I understand that it may be confusing to why I did this, and I do apologize that I did not inform anyone sooner. Along with that, at the time, I was not exactly strong enough in order to inform anyone. I am the only reason I am able to be viewed by most people in this room is because of the projector behind me. And even that took me many months to figure out how to work.
I'm just hoping that next time that you find something, you can find a method that is not as strenuous as showing yourself physically, at least so you can modify us or Freya or someone who lives even near the area where you found them to prevent something else from happening this time.
I hope you can hear me. Can you?
I can
Okay.
hear you, yes.
So two things. The first thing is, if you said that you didn't trust them to walk Sunny home, why would you trust them to go on this mission with you?
Because if I went on my own, it would have been less successful. I understand that people got hurt. That was due to carelessness of being allowed, and along with it being people from mixed backgrounds and mixed personalities. So I needed people to help me, and I did warn them, saying that this could harm them, this could scare many of them, but they went along with it at their own risk.
Did you bring this up to Freya or anyone else? Any other factions?
I did not know, because
Why only the HOE?
It was not directly the HOE, it was only Okul, because I needed her. She has a lot more authority than I would. She has a lot more connections than I would. So that is why I asked her for help.
You employ the HOE like they're a group of assassins or hitmen that you needed.
We have actual hitmen. We have the Black Glass, so
I am not asking for hitmen. The original plan was not to kill Eclipse. It was just to look for her and look for information. That was
So you asked
stated
for body instead of
that was
hitmen.
stated. It was stated very clearly before we went in. It is not my fault that they ignored it.
It's your fault for not looking at the people you hired to help you.
Ew.
These are people who are known to at least be semi-violent.
no.
With less of a creed than a mercenary would have.
If you knew that this was unsafe, what would you have done if someone did end up not coming back? Their
Then I would
blood
Think them-
would have been on your hands.
Did the mic die again?
No, I'm still
Oh,
here.
okay, sorry.
Then I would be standing up here once again, taking responsibility for it. And again, I did warn them before they joined in this. I warned them of the danger of it. I warned them of the warnings that Freya has already given, along with many others. They took it on their own risk, and I do not take responsibility for that.
You said you were scared of Sunny going home alone, right? Or with other people. Why didn't you go take them yourself?
Because I suspected that Okul would have taken charge and led the other people in without me being there. Therefore, things might have been worse.
If you knew where to search, because apparently you found something, right? Why couldn't you reschedule it and at least make sure you know who's going with you?
As I did not think I had time.
I felt like this. I feel like you underestimated a lot of things. You didn't plan very well.
Hmm.
It was too unorganized.
I feel that you didn't take into account the people who were included in this mission. Not just their safety, but their personalities that you kind of
You
have
chose an
to
unstable
account for.
group. Unstable group. Like you've seen Okul in this room talking about. Oh, I don't even know what to say anymore.
I just have one question for you.
Yes.
Did you ever protest the attendance of children on this mission?
I did try to, but again, it
What
wasn't
was
safe.
you trying? How did you try? In what way did you try? Did you simply state it in the calm, orderly voice that you were currently saying it in? Or did you try multiple times with emotion?
He has the right to be heard. Just let them talk.
I wish to state that you were not there. I did try, thank you. I spoke with Okul multiple times, telling her Sonny shouldn't be there. Why did you pick that person? Do you know they can do this and that and the other? But do you think Okul would listen to me? No. So I just went along with it, and I understand that that was idiotic. Do you not think I regret it? I do. All right, and I'm trying my best because I wanted things to get solved because I felt like things weren't safe, and I'm trying to make it safe for the people I care about. And I understand that that might not make sense to any of you, but that is just something I thought of, and I know that I should have consulted it with more people, with more maybe stable people. But look at this planet. It is people from so many different cultures. There is no one stable. No matter what team I assembled, no matter what people were involved, no one is stable. Something would have gone wrong. And I understand that I shouldn't have gone through with the mission myself, wish it at first, but I apologize. I apologize. If okay, Freya, what is your question?
Check your DMs real quick.
Okay.
I just want to make sure something is canon.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm checking my phone now. Fuck.
The
The
tea is
bad
real in this room. It's so hot.
You guys make Okul sound like a bad person.
Lemon.
I wonder why. I wonder. Child endangerment?
Is it Okul? It's the bad guy here? Like, come on.
So, Croy, I've been looking through the notes that you've given me about all of the times that you've seen Eclipse. She was here? Near the Keepers of Solace buildings? And you didn't say anything? Apparently, I was there too. I understand your explanation, but if for example, if you had told us about her presence at that moment, no one else would have to get hurt. Yesterday would not have happened.
What is to say that if I told you then, people would not have gotten hurt then?
Well, because we would have been able to capture her If she was just under the bridge, and all of this would have been over. I understand your reasoning, your explanation, but this goes for everyone. If you see Eclipse, if you see any sign of danger, please tell someone. It just leads to more complications down the road. Thank you.
Okay.
We can continue the questions from before. Just a reminder that it's about the incident that occurred yesterday and the information that was found, which included a list of names. If anyone has further questions about all of this, you can come to the middle aisle.
I was a little unsure if my question kind of aligns with that or not.
All questions are welcome.
I actually forgot. Let me look at this.
It's okay. Yes, go ahead.
What measures are going to be done to protect the people on the list?
I personally plan to meet with each one of them. I don't know how I can meet with myself, but Eclipse is not able to hurt me. There's no way that, you know, a Lumeran can be hurt or killed that I know of. So I'm safe. I personally will make sure that Marcelo is safe. As for Comet and Ladice, I'm going to go meet with them individually and see what we can do to keep them safe.
And I have another question. It doesn't necessarily pertain to the information gathered or the incident, but I wanted to ask if there's any positions open at the hospital. I want to help.
Oh, you want to help? You would need to speak. Well, I mean, you can speak with me, but we could speak afterwards, or you can talk to Magos, who's the head doctor there. We're always in need of new staff, especially now. So I appreciate it.
Okay.
Are there any other comments or questions regarding this matter? Yes, Frog.
Hi, welcome back. So now that we know that Eclipse moved from their spot, do we know where, like what direction they went in, or is it just we're lost again?
You know, I could ask. Maybe Magos would be able to tell which direction she escaped to, but I would assume that even if she ran in one direction, she may have changed course. So we really have no idea, and this is just going to make things worse.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, Mira.
This is more like a recommendation. Again, make sure that you guys are being safe, because this is just a proof that Eclipse has more training and more experience in battle that I previously guessed, or all of us may have previously guessed that they had. So stay in groups, run away. I don't even recommend, even if you're trained or anything, even if you're with the people who are trained, do not intend to attack them. Do not intend to physically touch them. Do not intend to be near them at all. They have training with weapons, they have physical training, they have more strength than the average human does, as they are Nazi. But again, do not make sure that you guys are not hateful towards the fellow Nazi people here on this planet. They're as scared as we are. So just make sure that you guys are safe. And make sure that you guys are making sure that you yourself are just well. Thank you.
That's a very good point, Mira. We don't want any incidents of, God forbid, violence against any other Anathi on this planet. Eclipse is her own person and part of Echo, and please, we haven't had any problems with that, but, you know, just keep it in mind. Yes.
This is gonna contradict what Mira said, but should we have a military or something like that to make sure people stay safe?
I mean, Marcelo has discussed the possibility of some sort of armed force to go after Eclipse, but the Arcturus crew at least doesn't have the people necessary for that, and you know, the Keepers of Solace doesn't have the training. I've said before, I like to allow factions to decide their own military options. I know certain factions, if you wish to work with them or join them, do have more options regarding that. I would not recommend the House of Ocular Enlightenment.
Don't recommend that.
Currently, the Keepers of Solace and the Arcturus crew do not have plans to make a military.
Do not be sudden and do not attack someone just because you're feeling angry, Feather. I will say that if I know you have a lot of training in your own perspective field, you know how dangerous someone with a gun is better than I think everybody here in this room.
I do. I just wondering that. I do not want another war to happen. I don't want anything bad to happen to people.
There's been enough war on Solace as it is.
Yeah. Also, another question. Do we know why they have joined this group, the Eclipse? Do we know why they've joined?
Why Eclipse is a part of Echo?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, no, personally, I don't know. I don't know if anyone has a theory regarding that. I assume that she, I mean, she could be anywhere from the leader of them to the, you know, someone who just joined to someone who really believes. I mean, I assume that she believes in what she's doing. I don't know what Echo's plan is sending her to Solace. We know that Cypher was down here to collect information on the people here to continue their project, but as for Eclipse, I don't know. Based on the journal, hold on. Here, based on the journal that we found, it seems that this might be more of a personal mission, but I'm not sure. Also, she left it behind, so this could be complete fabrications and things just to scare us. And the people on this list may not be in danger at all. There may be more people listed that are not on this page. I have no clue.
My theory is that Eclipse is some kind of military person hired by Echo at best. And at worst, she could be the leader of like some kind of military power. Because not just anybody gets a hand on a gun that has like so much power. And I have read the reports on Cypher last season. His approach was more methodical. Like if he was someone with some value to at least her or an Echo. But I do not believe that she is as smart as Cypher.
Eleanor taught me the term PMC, private military contractor. She very well could be
Have
one.
we try to look into her past.
well,
Like
I
seeing
mean,
if there's a certain motive.
what is there to look into?
I don't
we
know,
haven't.
maybe her family, friends before she went down the wrong path.
Do we have any resources from like before Solace? Like the database from like the Soulback Union? I don't know that much about all that stuff.
The
anything like that?
Arcturus, the Arcturus does have a database of information from before the Great Anomaly, but we would have to. I'd have to talk to Marcelo to see if we could. We'd have to make contact with someone, probably in the what's left of the Navy, for something like that. An eclipse. The problem is that could be not her real name. That could be an alias. So we don't know much about her besides her general description and things that she's said. One thing that we
I was thinking. Sorry, no, you can go first.
one thing we could do is perhaps, well, if the shuttle wasn't covered in things, we could maybe look at the identification number or something on the shuttle and see if we can trace it back somewhere. I will see if I can talk to Marcelo about that.
Well, I was thinking if we can look into what happened, like what made her this way, maybe we can get more information about what she's doing. Like maybe like there has to be a motive why come she turned this way. Maybe it's something about her childhood or something like that. Like I want to know what made her tick. What made her want to join this group?
As it is right now, we have no way of knowing. Unless you want to ask her yourself, don't.
Don't mind if I do, though.
Please
I wouldn't
don't.
mind, but I know the danger.
You better not. You better not do that.
You're gonna beat me up if I do.
No, I will. I don't.
Well, thank you for answering my questions.
Thank you.
Why is she
Yes.
standing like that?
Do we know anything about Omen? No, I've heard the name. I feel like we've heard the name before. It seems familiar, but currently I assume that both Hunter and Omen are part of this group in the notebook. Yes, can I answer your question? Oh, that's it? Oh, okay. I don't have name tags on, so I'm trying to remember everyone's skin, sorry. Well, let's hope that something like this doesn't happen again. If there are no more questions, then I'd like to also thank our new Parks and Rec head of the department, Waters, for making this lovely garden area. Yeah, ring the bells for that. Fantastic job. And I know a few of you were worried about the view from the mountain, even though I'm going to miss the view of Mount Reed from here, but now it is impossible for anyone to see through the community center from there. Yeah, the statues as well. We can see the Statue of Remembrance from the other side, though, so that's still there. I believe. I haven't actually been to the other side of the community center in a while. Also, if any of you would like to visit the some of those who are still in the hospital, I'm sure they would appreciate a visit to help cheer them up. I hope you all remain safe And I'll see you.
Oh, Fred,
Yes.
I do have an announcement for something that was discussed last faction meeting.
Go ahead.
Yeah. After some discussion with the Keepers of Solace, we have said that Jasmine, who has brought a specific type of parasite into Solace, is allowed to start the distribution of that parasite for the people who want it. If there is it is also up to the discretion of faction leaders to allow or unallow the distribution of that parasite within the faction.
I see. Well, thank you for that announcement. All right, if there's nothing else, we will move into the the out of character stuff. I have to say, that was great. That was very fun.
Let's go again.
Hurts from yapping too hard.
I wish I did better on that. I feel like I was just fumbling over my
No,
head.
that was great.
No,
You didn't
it
see it in the
awesome.
faction meeting
I
chat.
actually
Everyone was
thought
taking
you
out
were crying
popcorn.
for a minute. I thought you were
I'm
crying for a
vomiting
minute.
on you.
Bro, CJ, I was like, bro, should I be mean? CJ,
I
I
was trying to be nice.
I wanted to
I
be
was just
angry.
trying to
I'm
ask
sorry if
her.
I'm sorry if I came off as like rude or abrasive.
I wanted
No,
to
it's
be
okay.
rude. I wanted to like
Child.
The
Bro, I
intention
was-
is like.
Let CJ speak. Let CJ speak.
Sorry, I'm excited. The intention is to kind of make Croy look bad. That is the intention. That's why. So I'm glad.
You
I'm
did an
glad
amazing
you
job.
did that.
You did
I want.
amazing.
And also, Croy definitely needs a crash out. So.
Bro, I
Yeah,
was so
can we
ready to
get
yell at you, but
Oscars?
you sounded so sad.
Oh, do you
I need
remember the
Okul to show up
Smiley
to one of
Awards?
these meetings so I can publicly
We need a Smiley
berate them.
Awards.
Who
and
remembers
number
the
one,
Smiley
crash
Awards?
out.
What?
What are the
Smiley?
Smiley
Was no one here for
Awards?
the Smiley Awards? That was like, like season 2 probably. Oh, I should do that again.
Wait, I got a question. Another question.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm drawing Opal at the hospital. I draw Mean Frog already. Can somebody? Okay, whoever wants to be in there, I think I can add at least like maybe like 3 more people in there. DM me if you want to be in there.
All right.
Quick!
I mean,
hurry.
so canonically, there's a list of people. I can tell you who all is in the hospital. So Zinnia, Balios, Magos, Okul was there temporarily and was escorted out. Croy was sitting in the waiting room. Truffle and Sunny, and then Freya, Marcelo, and Cam walked in. Freya saw Okul, was like, "Get her out of here!" And Marcelo and Cam escorted Okul out. So those are all the people who were there. But
Are you telling me Freya denied help to a sick patient because they disagree with their ideology?
No. If you guys haven't read the Lord Tuesday thing, so Freya came in and just saw Okul like berating her head doctor. Had no idea what was going on.
Oh,
Was like,
okay, that's
"Get her
very
out."
different.
Yeah,
everyone
she
needs
didn't
to
say
be
Okul was hiding
kind
her
to
injury,
fucking
too,
staff.
So, yeah, no. Freya didn't know Okul was been
Okay. Your first description sounded like you walked in, met eyes with them, and was like, "What the fuck are you doing here? Get out!" You know.
Get out! Yeah, no, I recommend reading that thing. I think it's one of the best things I've written in a while, and it's very, there's a kind of a sweet moment at the end. Freya gives Okul some, medical supplies to help patch herself up
Here,
as an
go
olive
fix
branch.
it yourself, since you're not allowed here.
Well,
And
Okul
Okul spits on
specifically tells
face.
her, because Freya's like, "Oh my god, I didn't know you were like hurt. Do you need help?" And Okul's like, "I would never be treated by you like that." So
Okay. High and mighty act.
Yeah.
Got it.
Aaron.
oh, I can't
Aaron.
wait to read that on Lore Tuesday. It's gonna be so fun.
Yeah.
Okay, there's
okay.
class.
We're gonna
Sorry.
move into the out of character stuff. If anyone has any announcements, go ahead and start lining up at the center aisle. I don't really have anything. This thing this weekend was super fun. If any of you would like to participate in stuff like that, do keep an eye out in lore discussion. Sometimes I will make a little announcement in there. I have another event with a few people that's gonna happen next week probably, if not the week after that. So yeah, keep an eye out. I do just grab people. Sometimes it's not just like, "Are you okay with your character getting hurt and traumatized?"
You're coming with me.
Sometimes it's like nice stuff. So yeah. All right.
That was crazy.
Yeah, this is the out of character stuff. Faction updates,
What if I don't wanna buy
personal
wood?
updates, whatever.
What if I don't want to buy wood? Lemon.
Alright, hi. I've been really busy, but next week, I think, maybe probably late next week, so maybe the weekend, still up in the air. SUNC is a facility that studies weather events and weather phenomena, and there has not yet been a weather event or phenomenon for me to record for my data for fun little lore stuff. So, how about I do one? So I have an idea to gather some volunteers and go to an area like kind of distance, like out in the middle of nowhere, and have a weather event happen. I'm thinking a tornado. And everybody, people who go there with the volunteer group will technically witness the tornado. Obviously, you can't do that in Minecraft, but I will make an audio recording, and it will sound like there's a tornado. And Waters is going to have not children, no children, going to. So anybody who is an adult or has like some kind of interest in this, who can help operate or carry like some of the equipment, they can come out and help. And if anybody wants to help me construct the destruction site of it, that's also something. I have an area already planned out for it. I'm gonna make a tornado, guys.
We could theoretically, Waters, we could theoretically download one of those weather mods and open a map and just do it there.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest we do have a section of like a separate server that we use for like challenges and stuff that I could use and put the I could see if I could put part of the SMP on there. If not, it'll just be like regular vanilla or whatever. We could actually use the same seed, maybe. Anyway, we could have a mod, the weather mod, if you wanted. Everyone would have to be on Java, and it might be a little complicated. But if you're really desperate to get some like video footage, that'd be the way to do it.
My bad.
I'm not necessarily desperate about video footage. I don't really do videos a lot. I don't know how to edit or anything. I can do audio editing, but that's as far as I go in terms of skills. If somebody wants to like, I think it would be like if somebody has the skills and can pop people's skins into like a world where the event happens and wants to record it as a video for themselves, that's completely up in their air for them to do. Most of my part of it would be making a scar path in like a plains in the middle of nowhere that people can go and visit post the event, and having people document the event, record it, and then with whatever means what they want to do. So my main method would be an audio recording with a couple of the people who volunteered. But anybody else who wants to be involved with it can make their own video recordings or documents, whatever they want to kind of showcase that they were there, or kind of encourage this kind of creation and this idea of what happened. So I will give like a general idea. We'll have, I think maybe I can get people into a voice chat. We can kind of act out what kind of happens with the initial conversations going towards the area. And then everything else can be whatever people want to create, like, because it's going to be like a short audio, like the conversation will be like on the way to the site, and then after that audio ends, it'll be like as you get to the site, where we're in the roleplay in the voice chat. And then I will gather a couple people who want to be on voice for the audio recordings, and I'll get your audio files and your lines read, and then create and edit the audio, and then people can gather everybody else from the party to do whatever else they want to do with it, their own audios or their own videos, and that's just that's what my idea is so far. I'll make a group chat if a lot of people are interested in it, and and we can really do something. I'm just really excited about the idea of.
Don't worry, I'm listening. I'm listening. Don't worry.
We're still listening to you. We're just dancing.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
So I'm not very good at building, especially like stuff that's meant to look natural, but could I like bring materials?
Yeah, absolutely. I have a
Okay.
home set for the area, so I can easily teleport there at any point. I'm going to be making one of my weather satellites kind of off on the, you know, those little like square mounds that spawn the dungeons and stuff. There's one like right next to the field I want to do is in, so I'm gonna make a weather dish on that, and then everything else is gonna be like digging up a scar in the ground. There's a couple villages that are near it that I might destroy as well. So if people want to just destroy something, that's also there. So that's not as much building process of it, but I was also thinking, Violence and I talked, and like there could be the idea that the tornado might get a little bit too close at one point, and Waters would have to call everybody to jump into a ditch to escape the tornado. Which there are several ditches in the area. I think it would be very fun. Nobody will die. Nobody will die.
I have an area that I have in mind that it would be awesome, but it's also like it would make it look like Wild West. Do not mind me jumping. That is so you can know that it's me talking.
Yeah.
It is the terracotta biomes to like the north, that side of the map, like that side of the map. We could technically use something like that.
I have an area already. It's kind of not too far from. Well, it's like minus 10,000, but not too far to me relative to like the SUNC facility, which will make sense that the radar would have predicted the event to happen. There will be a document about like the weather event being predicted before like we go to it and do everything about that. But yeah, it's a pre-predicted weather event to occur by the SUNC facility, and people are just gonna go out to it and experience it. Tornado! Woohoo!
Do we DM you if we want to volunteer?
Yeah.
Okay,
I made
just
a
DM
message.
you.
Yeah. Okay, you can DM me for that. I also put a message in like a couple days ago. I put a message in the lore discussion. It kind of got buried, but that's also you can at me on that. Currently I have Truffle. Violence is one of my employees, so Violence is gonna be there too. And now I got you, Feather. So Feather, Truffle, and Violence, including Waters, obviously. And I need to talk to. I have another employee at SUNC, and that's Magos also. So I might ask Magos and see if that's gonna be.
Of course, it's Magos.
Yeah.
I joined too.
Okay.
I'm Frog.
DM me, message me, whatever you want to do. I will. Once I have an idea of like a list of people, I will make a group chat and I will use that to coordinate. I'll probably make a document that everybody can view and edit information into as I go. I have a really busy work schedule next week,
running
but
away from a tornado.
Yeah. But I will after every shift I will write up a little bit of something to add up because I have this all planned on my head. I just need to write it down for you guys. All right, that's my thing. Weather, woo!
A tornado's forming! Ah, but we're going shopping!
Whether we wanted it or not.
Okay, hello again. I don't have this planned. I was not originally going to say anything, but if any of you want to, like, I know I said in the last of the book thing, like, if you don't want to speak publicly, you can talk to me afterwards. That can, if you want to have interactions with any of my characters, just ask. That could just it could literally just be like a text message in Discord, or it could be like an audio thing or a story thing. Really don't care. My first character is the one that you saw today, who is Croy. He's my ghost. He's my ghost boy. And then my second character is Kron, which is the creature that lives in Kindlegrim Forest. So, yeah.
Alright, guys. So as you guys know, I use a lot of replay for my lore videos. If you guys have seen some stuff that I posted on Lore Tuesday, the main thing that I'm thinking about posting this time is I'm gonna do like a whole thing where it's like my character's backstory. Here's the thing. I am very bad at editing, and specifically video and audio editing. It's like I can plan out the stuff or anything like that, but I do need someone to help me with that. I already have the voice actors. Since they're gonna be there, they can also play like the characters themselves. And I am thinking about asking some people for other specific stuff, so I kind of have those in mind. It's just I need a help with editing. It's like gonna be like a 10, like at most 5-minute clip. It's more like to explain the backstory of one of the characters. He's not present in the SMP. He's just is one of the characters that I really have developed. So, yeah.
There's no rush. You're good.
I shouldn't have eaten sugar. I'm having a sugar rush.
Oh no.
Don't let the sugar control you.
I'm just imagining the.
I control the sugar. You guys remember that Kinger meme where it's just him shaking in place from episode 1?
Yep, love that.
Yep.
Alright, Short
That
says...
love that sounded
Short-
so fake. I am so sorry.
Short says, I'm getting into lore and wanted to know if anyone else wanted to be a part of it. I'll be posting a video in Lore Tuesday this week as a preview what I work on and my main lore. And 2, I'm getting my associates in science. Woo!
Woo!
Yeah!
Like, are you? So,
Let's go.
are you, oh, wait, hold on.
Oh.
Are you in the process, or like, did you finish the semester and are receiving the diploma like now?
I'm guessing finishing the semester.
Finish in January. Let's go!
Oh hell yes! Oh hell yes!
Let's go.
If the bells are too loud, just turn the volume down.
For real.
For me, it's just so laggy. All the bells hit at one time, so it's just a fucking gong.
Imagine being in Alaska.
I love it when game engines
I don't think that
compound sounds
contributes
into a
to the
beloved
lag.
and horrid masterpiece.
It does.
Frog, do you have an announcement?
Damn.
Go for it.
Sorry, I thought I was not muted. Sorry, I was debating on whether or not talking about it. So I made this Google Doc. I put it in lore discussion, but it also got varied. So I want to do something where like anybody can join. Sorry, I'm pulling up the doc right now. It's kind of like if you guys know the Day of the Dead.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to see if anybody else wanted to join in on getting I want to do kind of like a lore video type thing with it also kind of being a fun video. So if you want to participate in it, I will put the link again in a lore discussion, and you can go scroll down to the bottom of the doc and talk about it, what you want to do for there. Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Alright. If that is everyone. This was a really fun meeting. I had fun. I hope everyone else had fun. Again, if you want, I think some people who are in the hospital, at least Truffle, I'm pretty sure, are there. You can go say hi to them, leave a message or whatever. I will see you all on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Dismissed.
What is this? So fun.
Kyra, go to sleep now. It's 2 a.m. It is
Go to bed.
Go to bed.
I need Oko
Go to
to
bed.
show up
Go
at
to
one of
bed.
these
Go to
meetings
bed. Go to
and
bed.
to publicly berate her with words that are not safe
Keep
for
on
children.
forgetting
True.
about this. Okay, I got you in there in the art.
Yeah.
And I
Oh,
got
here you go.
Frog.
Here's your obsession.
Goodness, not enough cookies.
Oh.
Who the heck is?
No, Pyro. No enlightenment cookies.
Guess how
Who the
many
heck-
enlightenment I got,
think-
buckaroo.
I think I know who that is again.
Oh my god. Why are we decorating the rooms? Oh, I get it, I get it. Ah, this is lore, this is lore.
Oh, this is Balios's room.
Yeah.
Hello.
I am coming, y'all move so fast.
Stop shutting the door in my face, please.
Where did y'all
I know
go?
I'm a ghost, but I can't face through doors in Minecraft.
Oh my god, wait, oh my god, I forgot to make an announcement. I am making a kind of area, so like, let's say you guys have like a cyber person, but you want to make like a fantasy house or anything like that. I'm kind of making a village, and I low-key want to have more people build houses, because I just don't want to build the whole thing by myself.
Can I make a vacay home?
Yes.
Not another vacay
I love how close you went to the mic and said yes.
Not another vacay home. Come on.
But I said,
Dude,
hold up.
Dude, I am poor.